Hello, dear all. I'm Yvon Donko, Senior Consultant at CM Asset Consulting. We are specialized in Microsoft technologies, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, and so on. So this is video number 6 of a series of more than 20 videos I will post, mostly on Power Automate Flow. And today, in this video specifically, I'm going to describe the scenario. So I have a Zoom meeting, okay, created automatically, okay, from Dynamics 365. I showed how I did that in my first video, how to build a custom connector. So I also have an action of my custom connector I have used to retrieve registrants to my Zoom meeting. So these are the registrants to the Zoom meeting, and I have another action on my custom connector that helped me to get also participants to a Zoom meeting. So these are the participants to the Zoom meeting. So now my challenge is, who are those, okay, from the registrant, okay, from my registrants, I want to know if some of them are already lead or contact, okay, are already recorded as lead or as contact in my Dynamics 365 environment. Same thing for participant, okay. Among those emails, I want to know or to identify who are already recorded as leads or as contacts, okay, as lead or as contact. So this is the scenario, okay. I should run a Power Automate flow, and the system will indicate yes for the record, that is a lead or a contact, okay. If it is not a lead or not a contact, it should be empty. Okay, so let me run the flow, and then I will explain you how the flow has been done. Okay, it is loading. Okay, it seems I have a small issue with network. Okay, registrant or participant who is lead or contact. I can run it. Okay, it's loading and connecting. Okay, I can run. Done. Okay, so my flow is running background. Okay, so I can just wait some seconds, and then I will be able to refresh and to see the results. Not yet completed, because this org has I think almost 80,000 contacts, okay. So too much record. It is not an issue that it takes maybe 1 minute. Okay, now you see the system or the Power Automate flow is telling me that this one is a lead already, this one also, this last one is a contact. And if we move here, okay, no, this is another register or participant. Let me refresh. Okay, that is fine. So this other record is already a contact, and this one is a lead. Okay, so let us check if it is the case. So Ken don't go, so let me go and look for these two, Ken and Jung, under the leads. Under the leads. Okay, this is Jung. Okay, let me show you the email. Okay, it is loading. Okay, so you see this is the first that Jung. Okay, so now I also want to see, okay, this is Ken. Okay, so this is the email. So this is the Power Automate flow is telling the truth, as you can see. Now let me check for contacts. Okay, so I go back on event. This is my Zoom event. Okay, now for participant, okay, this email is a contact and this is a lead. Okay, so we have already seen that this one is a lead. So let us go and look for this other one to confirm it is a contact. Okay, so we go here and I'm just going to enter this and to look if, okay, so you see it is a contact. So my Power Automate flow works well. Let me now explain you how it has been done. So this is my flow. The trigger is, of course, when a record is selected, default environment event table. Now I have to list contact rows, okay, because I will need, okay, to compare emails of contacts with registrants and participants. So I also have to list Zoom meeting registrants, okay, and even Zoom meeting participants, okay, because to avoid duplicates, because running the flow will be on client or user on demand, okay, on their demand. So it's up to them. They can run it as many times as they want, and we should avoid duplicate. That is why we should first of all retrieve the content in order to filter, to make a filter data operation in order to avoid recording a record twice. So list contact rows. Okay, I select the column I need. Okay, when you use the list row, it's better to select the specific data you need in order to make the flow run fast. So from here, list row, list Zoom meeting registrant row, I also use here a filter data OData, please. Okay, so I have to recover only records linked to the event from which I'm running a flow. I don't want other records. So I just pass, okay, I just pass the output of the previous action, as you can see. Okay, it's quite simple. And this is the select. This is the select. So this is the body of the previous operation, and I have to map with key and value, corresponding values. So this is the email. Sorry, this is the email. This is the first name. This is the name, the last name. This is the even, okay, the even value, and this is the Zoom meeting registrant ID. Okay, you can wonder how I've been able to get this. So it is quite simple. When you execute the flow, you will get the result of the execution, and you will be able to easily identify the name field you need. Okay, so After that, I also list Zoom meeting participant. Okay, so I also use a OData filter here to recover just participants linked to my event. Okay, so now I also pass it, okay, like this. And after passing, I can do my select operation. So this is a select, and I also map with key values, email, full name, okay, and this is the event, the name of the event, and the row ID. Okay, the row ID is very important because when I will need to update the rows, I will pass this row ID. Now, this is the pass operation of contacts, and it's quite simple. From here, I select, okay, the body of the pass operation. I need to retrieve just the emails, okay, just the emails. And this email is very important for me because I will need it in filters operation. So from here, the result will be an array, okay, of emails as a form of text, not as a form of object, but as a form of text. Yes. So item, question mark, and email address. So I need to retrieve it like this. So I also list lead records. So I select the specific column I need, and I also pass my lead records, and I pass as my select operation the body of the previous operation, okay, and I also need to get an array of emails. Emails are simple string, okay, not object. So now I need to filter registrants who are leads. You see, I'm using data operation a lot because execution time of data operation, Boolean data operation is wonderful. Okay, if you use a loop to manage this kind of thing, it will be very, very bad. Your flow will take maybe 1 week to execute. So it is always better to use data operation when you can. Okay, and okay, now I want to retrieve registrants who are lead. So I pass the array of Zoom meeting registrant, okay, and I will filter and keep items, okay, that match, okay, that so that the email of registrants are matching or containing the lead emails. Okay, so this is the purpose. Okay, you see, I pass that array of simple emails contains item email 1. Okay, so this will give me Zoom meeting registrant, the array of objects, but having emails from leads, okay, containing email from that exists in the list entity. So this is the purpose of this filter. I will do the same for contacts, registrants who are contacts. So from here, I pass the whole array of objects containing the registrants to my Zoom meeting. And now I will filter this array and just keep, okay, objects. Each object is represent a registrant, okay, with all key values and so on. So I just keep objects that have records, so that have corresponding records in my contact table. Okay, so I do the same for participant. You can see, okay, here contains item email 1, and also here, okay, item email 1. So you see the filter operations. The filter operation is very, very powerful. So I just recover records I need in order to enter into loops with records I need. Never enter into a loop and make some test, some if condition, and so on. It will be time consuming. So now I have recovered all the data I want. I can indicate which registration I lead. Okay, so this is the body of the filter array registration who I lead, and I update the corresponding row. Okay, I pass the row ID. Okay, and I will just say yes to lead. Okay, same thing, registrant who are contacts. I update same table, I pass the row ID. Okay, now I will just indicate contact yes. Same thing here. Okay, I pass the body of the filter array participant who are lead. I update on the same table.